Hey, it's Nick. Let's talk about finding the right realtor to help you locate investment properties, right? There's a lot of realtors out there and there's some really, really good ones. Some are good at certain things, some are better at other things, right? But if we're talking about how to find somebody to help you locate investment properties, how are we going to find the right person, right? I would say number one is experience, right? Having experience in locating good investment properties is key because they know what you're looking for. They know what kind of margins that you need to make. They know what types of deals you're looking for. If you tell them you're looking for rental property, if you tell them you're looking for something to fix and flip, they have the experience to know what types of margins you might be looking for, so that they're not just putting every deal in the world in front of you. They're actually noticing something about this deal that makes them think it might work for you, right? How are you going to tell if they have experience? You're going to have to talk to a few of them, right? Best thing you could do though is get referrals, right? You probably know some people in the space that have somebody they can really recommend, right? If that person came recommended from another investor that you respect, there's a good chance that they have a fair amount of experience dealing with other investors, know what they're looking for, can help put the right deals in front of you, right? Just calling around and asking, do you work with investors? You're going to get a lot of people that just say yes. And while that's not necessarily untrue, there's a big difference between consistently working with investors who are doing a lot of deals and someone who helped someone buy a rental property one time, or one time helped Uncle Joe buy this piece of land out in South Florida. Yes, it was an investment, so they do work with investors, but you see there's a little bit of a difference there, right? So you want somebody that has a lot of experience, who's put these types of deals in front of people and not just dabbled back and forth. Another really good question is, are they investors themselves? Right? People, there's plenty of deals. They're not going to be out trying to steal your deal. If they're investors themselves, they know probably a lot about what you're already looking for, and they can look through the properties the same way that you'd want to look through the properties, because they'd be thinking about it, well, if I was buying this place, most of them, aren't going to buy up all the houses, so I wouldn't worry about it one bit. There'll be plenty of houses to go around. And then if they're seasoned investors, you won't be trying to teach them as much about what you're looking for. You guys are going to be speaking the same terms. If you're talking about wholesale, double close, it's going to make things go a lot smoother a lot of the time. Once you find some people, say you got some referrals, you talk to a few people, talk to them on the phone. If you want to sit down with them, sit down with them. What kind of resources and relationships do they have? You just want to come out grilling these people. Tell me this, what are you going to do for you? But, if they typically work with a title company that works with a lot of investors, that can help make your deals go a lot smoother, right? Maybe they have a list of a lot of contractors they've used that they're happy to share with you. Maybe you're new to the market and they know a lot of the spots in the market that are better to invest in than some of the other places that may not be as investor friendly. Do they have access to off-market deals themselves, right? Some of those pocket listings, some of those, maybe they have some relationships where they talk to people who bring them some deals that aren't listed yet, that you might have an opportunity to put in your offer before they hit the MLS and everybody else gets a chance to put in theirs, right? Those can be super, super valuable to you. The other part I'd say is, when you're talking to them, be honest with them. Don't tell them I'm going to buy 100 houses this year. If you might buy two. It's gonna sour the relationship, and they've probably had a bunch of people tell them how they're gonna buy 200-300 houses this year, and just set the right expectations, and it's just being fair with the person that you're talking to, just like you want them to be fair with you. So do some research, right? Ask around, get a few recommendations, try a couple out, right? See who you like. Somebody that fits with somebody else's style may not mesh just perfect with you. So you want somebody that you could work with, who understands what you're looking for, is willing to go through the process for you, understands your business, understands your goals, because the right realtor to work with, it's a key member of your team. So hope there's some good information there. If you don't mind, if you want to, like and subscribe to the video, we'd appreciate it, and we'll talk to y'all later.